What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Javi here, and I do have a special guest with me today, longtime friend Rich, and he brought an awesome game to unbox, special collector's edition. I'll have him, I guess, mostly talk about it, and we'll dig right in. So if Rich, you want to go ahead and tell me about...
Alright, sure. Thanks, Javi, for having me on your channel. So what I brought today was the collector's edition of the Dragon Ball Z Fighter game. It just came out. I just got this in the mail the other day. I bought the Xbox One edition. I actually upgraded myself to the Xbox One X this Christmas, so you know, I'm kind of wanting to get all those cool games that are factored in. And for what I've been told, and it's actually on the box, it is actually enhanced for the X1 X. So that's going to be kind of cool to see what that does.
Very cool.
So basically, the Dragon Ball Z Fighter is one of the newest games that just came out for the series. Mm-hmm. There have been multiple different games beforehand, last one being Dragon Ball Z's Universe 2. Yeah. But this one's more of a, I guess, it's more like a Capcom versus Marvel kind of game. It's a 3-on-3 fighter. Okay. The system is a really unique fighting method, but it brings in the whole lore of Dragon Ball into it. I think it's a really cool lookout. If anyone actually seen any of the actual footage or anything from that, it looks beautiful. I mean, I have to say straight off the bat that it just looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to playing it as soon as we get done with this. But I mean, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I've been a Dragon Ball Z fan since the beginning. You know, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and then of course Dragon Ball Super that just came out. That's actually ending, which is sad that they're already ending it so quickly. But for the most part, yeah, this game is a 3-on-3 fighter.
Now, for those people who don't know, what is a 3-on-3 fighter?
Well, 3-on-3 fighter essentially is you pretty much create your team. So based on the playable actors that are on here, you can pretty much have a 3-on-3. So you and an opponent or whatever else pick, you know, a assortment of different characters depending on their fighting, and you pretty much just battle it out on the arena. I believe it is kind of a button masher for some that are just into just smashing it, but like most big games like Capcom or even Street Fighter or everything else, you know, the more combos you do, the more crazy the actual action gets, and then it kind of rewards you for being good at fighting, which I think is pretty cool. Let's see here. I have notes, cheaters notes. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, so this game, like I said, it is filled with Dragon Ball Z characters, but not all of them. Like Xenoverse had like every single character that has ever been on Dragon Ball, which is cool if you ever wanted to play with someone that's like not as well known as like Goku, Vegeta, and all that. But yeah, this game in particular only has a few characters out right now, and it's mixed from Dragon Ball Z and then some from Dragon Ball Super. Let's see here. I actually have a list if anyone actually follows what we have on here. It's Android 16, Android 18 with Android 17, which is weird. Because why not have Android 17 available to play with if he's in the game? But apparently he only tags with Android 18, so it was kind of odd. A new character, which is unique for this game. They actually created a character specifically only for this game. Android 21, because the basis of the story mode, which is in this game, is it's the return of the androids. This character, Android 21, brings back Android 16, and anyone who actually follows Dragon Ball would know that he dies in Dragon Ball Z during the Cell Saga. His death is...
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert if you've never watched Dragon Ball Z. Sorry. But he's killed in the Cell Saga, which brings forth, you know, Gohan, Super Saiyan 2. I could go there for all day. But so he's brought back by Android 21, and it's just whatever the premise is. I have no idea. I haven't actually played this game or even looked to see if anyone actually has done the story mode just yet. Let's see here. We got Captain Ginyu with the Ginyu Force backup again. That's really weird to have all these characters available to play, but not being able to be played separately. I thought that was kind of odd. Cell, Frieza, Future Trunks, Gohan. Let's see here. Goku, of course. Vegeta. Goku Black, if you actually know that's part of the Super Saiyan, or not Super Saiyan, the Dragon Ball Super series. Lord Beerus. Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3, Hit, love Hit. You know, you have to watch the series to understand these guys. Krillin, Majin Buu, Nappa.
You know, what California.
No, not Napa, California. Napa Sand, which makes no sense because like you bring Napa, but you don't bring Raditz. It's fine. Piccolo, Tien, and then Yamcha. Of course, Yamcha.
So all these are playable at first, or do you have to unlock?
Basically, I'm assuming is these are characters. Some of them are ready to go, and then these are probably ones that you have to unlock to get. Like I said, I haven't actually had the gameplay yet to know exactly what it is, but I'm assuming eventually you're going to be able to get them depending on what you do.
And if it is like Marvel versus Capcom, I'm guessing a lot of these might be second-tier characters that come to support your main character, or are they all going to be...
It's like a tag team, essentially. So you can actually tag in your additional players in, because like any normal Capcom game or any of those type of games, when your character is losing health, they do have a specific bar that if they go back into the background, they actually start to slowly regenerate their health. Okay. So I guess as something like a game like this, you actually want to try to prevent like all your characters being knocked out at once, like not just using one character at a time, kind of keep tagging back and forth. There's going to be assists. With this game, there's also going to be like super assists, so like everyone starts using their finishing moves at the same time. You can I've seen some of the gameplay, and it's actually pretty crazy and pretty awesome at the same time. And then, like I said, so the main campaign stories revolves around the androids coming back. Android 21, like I said, was created specifically for this game, and actually, which is really cool, was the creator Akira Toyama actually had a hand in kind of some of the development. Not a lot, but he had some input, which you can tell because based on some of the things I've seen, like most of the finishers, the face, everything else, it's almost like it's taken off of the series. Like at one point, you're just looking at it going, "Am I actually watching the show, or am I actually playing a game right now?" Like that's how cool it looks right now.
That's pretty dope.
And that's awesome.
That's
Based also like for the other characters on here, I believe one thing that I know that's just really super sad is Hiromi Tozuru. She was the voice of Bulma for like 30 years. Yeah, she just recently just passed away in November. But this will be actually her last credited voice over is actually in this because true to form, you're actually able to actually play using the different languages, and of course I've always been a fan of the Japanese version, so I'm probably going to play it that way and just deal with the subtitles, and then instead of listening to the US version or the English sub characters. But I mean, all in all, this is a really cool game. I got the collector's edition only because I am a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z.
I don't think anyone could tell.
Not at all. But also because of what comes in it, and so I'm hoping we're going to unbox this sucker right now. Yeah. And I want to just kind of dive in to see, because if you actually look it up, because there's different versions. There's been the standard edition, the gold edition, and all that stuff, which comes with I believe the Z Pass, which I'm saying there's going to be 8 more unlockable characters that are coming out. So that's exciting to find out who they're bringing in. I kind of hope that they can kind of come up to the level of Xenoverse, where you have just so many of the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball characters, because there's really no Dragon Ball characters in here. Like none of the OGs are in this game, which is sad because there's obviously clearly a bunch of game characters on there that we would love to have on here. But for the most part, we'll see who they bring up, and they'll make it available for this game. But for the most part, we're super excited to get involved into this game and just see how it is. Maybe we'll do something where we kind of show gameplay. Me and him, me whooping him, whatever. But
we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Go on. So actually, everyone take a break, take a breather. I know that was a lot to digest.
Yeah, and I talk fast. I'm sorry about that.
Watch every episode between now and the next 5 seconds, and
pause and come back.
There you go. Pause and come back. We will go ahead and dive into the unboxing. Let's get right into this.
Cool.
Okay, we are back, and we're gonna get right into the unboxing of the Dragon Ball Z Fighter Collector's Edition. We do have our unboxing knives here. You get the K-bar.
Okay, this is... I think it's a lot for this. Oh, jeez, dude, seriously?
I got one too.
Oh. Alright, nobody come into... Don't join. I've been stabbed by friends before. Did you just your hand?
No.
Alright, that's fine.
Close. But we'll keep this right here.
That's fine. Let's just
tip
this down a little bit here. I do have,
right.
I have that. And put this guy over here on this side here. Okay.
Anywhere else?
Not on the box, no. It looks like it just... I'm assuming this just kind of lifts up, so let's go ahead and lift that up here. Let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, wow.
Very sick.
Check that out. That's actually pretty cool how that's set up.
Look at this.
That's really cool.
Not bad. All right. So, what did you want to crack open first? Maybe
Well,
the
we'll leave this for the end because that is obviously
I guess we'll start with the cards.
Yeah, let's do the cards. So yeah, so like I said, it says they come with, what are these? These are called art boards.
Art boards.
So they came with 3 art boards. This is interesting. I don't want to ruin the packaging, but
You do have that unboxing knife.
I do have that unboxing knife. At the same time, I'm worried about stabbing my hand. All right, that's fine. Okay, I can do that. Let's just not. Ah! Okay. Oh, Lord, that's not really sharp. That's sloppy. That's fine. That's all right. That's okay. Let's see here. So, 3 art boards that came with the game. Let's see.
So, art boards, I'm just wondering if they're just decorative or...
Oh, no, these are actually pretty unique little little things. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm sure we'll have a zoom in so you guys can kind of see that a little bit better.
Yeah, let's take the plastic out.
Yeah, we'll take the plastic out and kind of bring it up there to the audience. But yeah, no, these are really neat. And it looks like, feels like a cardboard, so that's really cool. Definitely something you can hang out around the house. Whoa. And I mean, that is sickness. Check these out, yeah.
And they're still in a plastic.
They're still in plastic, so I mean, I feel like a reflectiveness here, but I mean, it's pretty cool. You have Android 17 and 18 on this one. This one's got Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then Vegeta on this guy here. And then this is Beerus with Super Saiyan Blue Goku on here. So that's pretty cool. These are really, like I said, these are really nicely made. The design on here, I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, there's like this gold reflection as well, where the, like I guess the powers are all kind of set up and stuff. That's pretty cool as well, and that's definitely something nice. You can just hang up somewhere and put them wherever you're gonna put them. I'll probably display these on my entertainment center. But that's pretty freaking awesome. Definitely well worth the money on that alone, I guess. Okay.
Well worth the $150.
140, thank you. But besides, anyways, okay. So, all right. A lot of these games now, especially collectors, they come with these metal tins.
Yeah. What's your take on that? I mean, some people love them, some don't.
I'm not a big fan.
Right.
I mean,
the thing I'm not a big fan about is this. What happened to the manuals? Those are like mini art books.
Well, I'm assuming the manual's probably in here, and then you're supposed to just transfer it on there, but why?
We'll see if there's a manual.
Okay, we'll see.
I'm pretty sure there's not.
Yeah, probably not. But yeah, I don't know. I've gotten games that have the metal tin on here, and it's kind of hard to just to leave this on your shelf. I mean, especially with how much artwork they put into these. I mean, if you guys can tell. I mean, why? Just keep this like something else. I don't know. It just something on my take on that. But whatever.
I mean, it looks. I mean, I get it. It does look fairly nice, to be honest. But to each their own.
However that works.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. All right, so we're just gonna dive straight into the game, like I said.
Now, is this? Do you know if this is optimized for Xbox One X or?
Yeah, actually, that's one of the things that's actually put on here is that it's Xbox One X enhanced. So I'm not sure what that is because there is like online gameplay and all that stuff, and so obviously when you want to try to enhance it up to like 4K and everything else, it's kind of hard to do that. Plus, also working with someone who doesn't have the game at 4K or running it at 4K.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's not going to be that crazy. Maybe the story mode is alone, but I have to assume when it goes to online gameplay, it's not going to be that. So it keeps everyone the same bit rate because I think it's 60 FPS for this one, so 60 frames a second for gameplay. So that's pretty cool. But okay, so yeah, so it clearly says it's the day one edition of the game, which is really cool. It's just this knife.
Which really means that they're going to come out with other editions, and you're going to wish you bought that edition.
Yeah, that's probably how that's going to be, but... so let's open this bad boy up here. Really, once again, a really nice design for the game. Goku being up front and everything else.
Which is cool. What made you get the Xbox version? Because I know you have a PS4.
I do have a PS4. Nintendo.
Is this only a Xbox One collector's edition, or
No. This particular one is the Xbox One, and then there's the PS4, and then there's a PC version that came out with the launch. But I got the Xbox One just because, like I said, I recently just got the Xbox One X. It's a really good system. Cool. Graphics have been amazing. I played Destiny, Assassin's Creed Origins on that thing, and it just wow comparatively. Nice. I mean, I've been a fan of all systems. I haven't been really kind of centered on one. Certain games I'll put into just just PlayStation. Like most of the Assassin's Creeds, I've always just done one with PS4, stuff like that. God of War, when it comes out, I'm definitely getting that PS4. I probably am going to get I'm probably going to get the collector's edition, so I'm probably going to bring that in for unboxing because that's actually a real cool system.
Stay tuned for that on 420.
Yeah, 420.
A little party.
All right. See,
look at this.
There's manuals or something of a manual. There's just paperwork. Hold on, let's see what this is before I.
Let's cover that.
So this is day one DLC code. So yeah,
we might have to block that out.
We might have to blur that out, but I don't think it was that zoomable. But so the day one DLC stuff that's here, it gives you the unlockable of the Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, 2 exclusive lobby avatars. So that's pretty cool. I'm assuming that lobbying is just when you go online, you have a little guy that you run around and do all this stuff. Like I said, we haven't played the game nor researched enough to know exactly what's going to be in here. So,
I know nothing.
Yeah. So like I said, we might just do a gameplay kind of overview and show you guys how that is. So the game disc, awesome, great, looks really nice.
Where's that manual? It's not in there.
I guess no.
Disappointed in
well, I mean,
these game companies.
Well. It is what it is. Okay,
Very
so
cool.
Enough of that. Let's just go to the cream of the crop. The reason why I spent that much money on this because I'm gonna let you go ahead and do that.
Mind?
Go ahead because you are the figure guy, and I know that's on your thing.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and break the seal.
Oh. All right.
I think that's it.
Yep.
It. So
there you go.
Still want to keep the box intact.
Yes. Oh, thank God, no styrofoam. I was really hoping that was going to be styrofoam down there.
Sick.
That looks freaking amazing.
He's facing
backwards. It's weird for how the box is set up, but you know what? It's fine.
Jesus. Okay. So,
all right.
Do you wanna?
Here, I'll hold this part. You
hold the
pop off the top.
Oh wait, there's tape.
There's tape there?
Yes, there's tape. So I'm gonna.
All right, there you go.
There's probably some medicine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that so you don't stab me.
Yeah, we don't want.
All right, that works.
Hospital today.
Not today.
All right.
There you go.
I think nope. There's one in the middle. There might be one in the middle too. Yep, there is.
All right.
Jesus.
Hey man, however, we keep this thing packaged, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna
pop that off.
Pop this off. It's got a nice tight seal around it for shipping, but jeez, which makes it difficult.
Right. There you go.
We're gonna move this out the way.
Get that out of there. Go ahead and grab that guy out of there.
Alright, so.
Oh yeah, that looks amazing.
Whoa. Okay. You may or may not be able to tell, but holy shit.
That is tight.
I'll bleep that out maybe.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
But wow, that neon.
Yeah,
those colors.
The colors, the painting alone is almost significant to like how it's done in like manga and everything else. I mean, the detail alone to that. And this is clearly more or less probably from when he turns Super Saiyan for the first time against Frieza. Just the look of it all. That's fantastic right there. If you guys really get a look at it, like I said, we'll probably have a breakaway here and show you guys more detailed shot. But I mean, God,
that is okay.
That is amazing.
I'm kind of in a place where sometimes I feel a little bit jaded when certain collector's editions come out because a lot of the times their figures or statues aren't quite up to par with what you're paying, but these colors, wow.
Yeah,
they are bright.
Yeah, that's really good. I love that.
This is going to be displayed somewhere, I hope.
Oh, definitely. Most of all the collectors I've ever collected and stuff like that, they're proudly everywhere else. Most likely, if you follow the links below after this, where we'll link over to my channel, you guys will see my setup and where I have all my little guys set up. But I rarely get the ones with the statues, for whatever reason alone. But so I mean, that's freaking amazing. That's awesome, great. Yeah, so that's what you get with the collector's edition. Like I said, there are other editions, standard edition, the deluxe edition, stuff like that. But yeah, only with the collector's edition you're gonna get this bad boy right here, and also the cards down here, over here. However you guys can see them, steel case, all that fun stuff. But yeah,
I do like. Okay, so the paint apps, they're kind of all over the place, but in a good way. It almost gives off that look when he's in. I'm guessing this is like Super Saiyan mode, where light reflects and he looks really tan right here, but it does give it that look where that beam of light is just hitting the right
yeah,
spots.
so it's blowing up from underneath him.
Yeah,
it's making him glow. But I mean, like I said, yeah, the overall look on this is really great. I mean, this is well worth the $140 I spent for it. And I mean, it's something that definitely anyone that is a Dragon Ball Z fanatic and collector.
Sorry,
definitely
I'm like
just drooling over this character. I would definitely put the money in to get that guy.
And Rich is gonna let me display this at my place, and he could come and check it out whenever he wants. But
no.
It's not gonna happen.
Not gonna work.
But I really like the sculpt. Again, I'm more of a figure that has articulation kind of guy, but
well, there's plenty of Dragon Ball characters out.
But when you do get sculpts, they really pay attention to the details, which you do lose with articulated figures. And just check out that mouth. It is just the sculpt on it is insane. You don't see that a lot with figures. So which is this like a special outfit that he has on, or is this just normal?
No, it's his normal key outfit that he's it's pretty much battle worn, so he's gone through a bunch of scrapes. And like I said, based on how he looks and how this and where it is, I'm assuming this is when he becomes Super Saiyan for the first time against Frieza in the Frieza saga. He's just exploding with rage and anger and power. So this is I believe that's what this particular look is. But yeah, no, that's just his normal battle wear and tear. Anybody who's seen the series, they just see that every time he gets into a battle. His ki just gets wrecked towards the end of any big mega fight battle, whatever it is. So if you guys are following it now, I mean his ki is almost gone. But yeah, no, that's basically what that outfit is about. Oh, good thing you actually bring that up. One thing I know that I've heard before with this game is that there isn't a lot of different costumes. There are a lot of the characters were able to have like different like Gohan had his ki, and then he also had like Piccolo, Namekian outfits. So they don't have that in the game, which is kind of sad. So I guess a lot of it's just color schemes because I believe another premise is that the androids bring back characters that look like the NECA version of the Z fighters. So you're gonna have a lot of just characters that are gonna be black and whatever. But yeah, besides that, I mean, this game is gonna be probably one of the best ones to come out for Dragon Ball. It has the potential for growth. Like I said, I can't wait to start playing it tonight and kind of give you guys an overview about it and kind of just see what it's all about. But I'm really excited for something like this.
Well, that's great. Again, I do appreciate you bringing this box set over so we could take a first look and just see if this is actually worth it. Is it worth it?
To me, as a Dragon Ball enthusiast, yeah, I think it's well worth the money that I paid for. And it's like I said, it's gonna probably displayed in my house.
Yeah, but I mean, again, this figure is sick.
Yeah.
I am really impressed with that shading, and again, the sculpt work, amazing. Thank you again, and thank you, Rich, for stopping by.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having a channel. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was informative. Hope you guys got something out of that. Like I said, just follow the links down below if you guys want to see what else I do. I'm not terribly vetted, so it's going to be a little bit of time, but for the most part, yeah. And follow this dude, man. I mean, this guy's really great. I mean, he's got a lot to unbox. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I'm in this room full of stuff, and I'm like, why haven't you unboxed any of this right now? Like, we could do it right now. I don't care. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in this room, so be on the lookout for more unboxing videos from this dude, especially all the awesome figures that he's got around here. But yeah, good times, man.
Thank you again, and guys, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be delivering more content to you guys in the near future. Thanks again.
Cool, man. Thanks.
Peace.
Get the go in there. Alright, just gotta go for it. Alright, let's go for it.